movies. I feel like the 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 movies.
Highly offensive. Episode 52. We in this bitch. Pre-recording. You know what I mean? I hope y'all enjoying y'all weekend, you know what I mean? Or whatever the fuck y'all doing.
Yeah.
When y'all catch this. But hopefully by then we're a little bit more free or more and whatnot.
Yeah, we got one more week here where we at, and hopefully we in the green.
Hell yeah.
Yep. You know what I mean?
Fuck Time Wolf. You know what I mean? Keep resisting round the clock. Just joking, because I ain't really fucking with y'all either. But I don't fuck with y'all food anyways.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
I do fuck with the resistance.
I don't even fuck with when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even if I'm high, which I fuck with pretty much everything when I'm high.
I'd rather go to Rutter's or McDonald's. Most definitely Rutter's. Or Sheets.
No,
right? She's got the best sandwich. Rutter's got shitty food.
You ever see Rutter's commercial?
Well, I eat Rutter's. I eat anything out the fryer. I don't get no like sandwich or nothing. I get fried food from Rutter's.
Oh, okay.
I get like the chicken wings. I have them fried twice hard. Yeah, and then I'll go get the sauce from Sheets, the Dr. Pepper sauce.
I never heard that sauce.
You got to cross train.
Nah, that's too much.
I never heard that sauce.
You got to cross train.
I mean,
Well, see, it's on the
if
way
it's
home
worth
for
it-
me. It's on the way home for me. You know what I mean? The farthest trip is Rutter's, and I'm on the way back home. Eat Sheets, get my sauce, I'm home. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce from Sheets. I mean, I went in there, I just ordered that. I said, hey, I don't see it on the screen. I just need some barbecue sauce. I need some Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce. She said, oh, yeah, sure. They keep it on stock because people come in there to buy the fucking shit. It's good as fuck. Tastes just like Dr. Pepper. It's a little, I mean, got some kick to it and shit. It's good. Try it. Reminds me of like a Caucasian
Hey,
mumbo
Sheets,
sauce.
if y'all want to sponsor us, by the way,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
We're gonna put Sheets logo right here.
we can replace those guys. You could feel our heart right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we'll take some free sandwiches too. You know what I mean?
Free coupons.
And shakes.
Them
'cause I
coupons
do
are
love
fucking
y'all
dope,
shakes. Y'all
but-
shakes are fucking
Yeah,
dope.
that shakes are. Yeah. So she's still canceled.
But her Spotify got 80,000 new fans, so. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, right.
is she canceled?
Oh, that's the KKK now today. Oh, we finally got her now.
Yeah,
Now we
right.
can support her. Come on out, guys.
We got the inside weapon.
80,000 strong.
Cause from what I see on Twitter, it's like black Twitter still ain't fucking with her. Like they're still making memes clouding her.
Oh, yeah, she's done.
Fucking, I'm just like,
She better cross over. Now's her time to cross over.
You think so? Go to the
full
white side?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
full white. Even
Yeah.
though they ain't never gonna separate, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
they'll just treat her like the token black girl.
Just
You know
make
what I mean?
pop music now. Straight pop music.
Just shit for the suburbs.
You think so? For real?
Mhm. Right.
You think if she stays in the like the little niche or not genre she's in now, that you know
Contras aren't going to go good for her. She's not going to want them fans.
Is that right? Is that the whole culture vulture thing? So it's like she's like dibbling and dabbling. She takes enough, like for example, like for her music, she, how the fuck can she rap like that and use those kind of beats like that if she's not black? You know what I mean? Like,
well, she said I'm 100% black.
yeah, that's what she's saying now. You know what
She
I'm
said
saying?
her
But, like,
her family was
but, like-
100% from South Africa or something like that.
if you look at everything
her
behind
mom
her
is
side, her
white.
wigs, just like how
Oh,
she tried
yeah.
to, like, you just
Always with the blonde hair and shit.
always trying to make herself look lighter. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I mean, come on. But then Nicki wears wigs.
But
Oh,
Nicki
wigs is always
Minaj
good.
also.
Megan?
But Nicki Minaj, you seen Nicki Minaj when she had dark hair.
But see, Nicki Minaj.
She
gets a
embraces her natural hair color.
Yeah.
bad because Nicki was she came after Lil Kim, and Lil Kim was doing that shit.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
But
all
you-
different color wigs and all that.
So
Yeah.
like Lil Kim had started that trend already, and then she came. So I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you look at Doja is constantly wearing wigs, like, and you can see like how like her natural hairline was like she it just everything about her persona screamed of someone like I'm trying to blend into like these other like spaces, like these wider spaces, make myself more appealing to them, while at the same time like trying to make money off this, you know, black sounding music.
Would you say she was an industry plant?
I mean, I'm not. I think it's
That-
unfair to say. It could be. It very could well be, but like
I would say yeah, because she that the,
I
not
think it
not
would
to
work-
knock her, but that was a very well put together album for a first album. You know what I'm saying?
It was.
Like, and not to knock her, but before this, bitch, I'm a cow. Cow? You know what I'm saying? And I love that album, but that was like
But
there's
that wasn't her only shit.
no,
though. Like, go back to
no.
that.
But how many people can you say first album? Like you would listen to every song. I can listen to her album.
The quality.
Yeah,
That's on some 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying type shit.
You
yeah.
trying to say
The
50
production
Cent was
on
the
it.
industry play?
Hey, now. Let's say that for another episode, man.
But, I don't know, man. It's like it's hard to say because I like her artistically, so I want to have faith that she artistically came up with all these things and created them and wasn't guided by the music industry. But at the same time, I'm not naive enough to believe it, that there wasn't some influence. You know what I mean? I just think that, for example, right, Doja Cat had an appeal. You know what I'm saying? She had a certain look to her. That fat ass was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it
and on
was.
top of that,
That's what you're in love with.
bruh, is that not what she put out there?
That's what she had to embrace. That's what she knew
I
was
like
going to
to-
sell.
I'm saying that, like if you look at her music videos, all of them, does she not put that out there? You know what I mean?
I mean, she
so
does.
So it's like, I mean, like, we love it. We loved it. You know what I'm saying? Like her thickness. You know what I'm saying? Them thick thighs. Like all that. Like, the for example, like.
But what's the point you're trying to prove though by saying all that?
Yeah,
the
because
point I'm
that's
trying to prove is that it could have worked with anyone. Like Cardi B. Like Cardi B isn't the greatest like musical talent, but
Oh, you're saying so? That
it very well could have been. She would have been an industry plant. You know what I'm saying? Like they could have just went like, you know what? Let's take this chick who's not popping. You know what I'm saying? Like she's over here like just like chilling in her own little world. She has she's doing some numbers, but you know what? I think we could elevate her to a bigger market and put her in these spaces. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time we could cross her over because she has that look, that Coca-Cola bottle. Shade
Light
like that
skin.
Black China, you know what I mean? Kim, you know what I mean? Like, let's use that because on top of that,
you putting her at the Kim K level,
looking body wise.
body wise.
Before
but
she had all the work done.
like, more natural and shit.
Yeah, when
but,
she was with Ray J.
But
Oh, she got work done on her.
who?
Kim K.
Her ass.
Did she?
You ain't
Her
see her
face?
recently?
Bro, come on. You ain't
I
really-
just said that was natural.
bro, you
Couple years ago it
honestly
was.
believe Kim K's ass is natural?
I don't know.
It's
Are
not
we
no
recording,
more.
by the way?
Yeah, we are recording.
Fuck. You didn't gonna tell this nigga.
I mean,
No.
Marcus got the hint.
I thought we might have been.
He's a subliminal. He does it with the subliminal. I mean, just catch it in there. He knows when when the conversation's good. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hey, we're keeping all that. Yeah.
with Doja Cat though, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel bad, like in a sense that like, you know what I mean? Like it's for the fans, for her people that really was fucking with her because she had stands, bro. Like you even how you said like you seen her as someone that could have been like that was the current number one female in the industry right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I definitely like loved her like and her music and not loved it, but I mean like you know what I mean like. She's talented as fuck, like clearly. You know what I'm saying? Like and she's also like beautiful as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like even like though she doesn't embrace her natural self. You know what I'm saying? So like I think it could have worked with other women, you know what I'm saying, as long as they were talented and just as pretty and you know what I'm saying? Like they just chose I mean like if for example she was an industry plant, you know what I mean? Like they just happened to choose her because you know what I mean? Like sometimes people are it. Like some people have like that it factor. You know what I'm saying? Like that just separates them above, like the next person. And
As I'm saying, her talent itself may just be acting or like the artistry of whatever, but I feel like she was given that album. You know what I mean? You think so?
I don't know. That's I can't say that, but I don't know that.
so
I
you
don't-
think her pen is that strong?
That's a hell of a #1 album, bro.
I mean,
Or first album, I guess. Not #1. But.
it could explain why, hypothetically, why she sounds more like Nicki Minaj on her rap verses and stuff like that. But
that's a good point. That could have been for Nicki, and then they give it to her.
Nah, I'm not. Because I mean, like,
is that your hot take?
I don't have any.
You go.
I don't have no industry insider information, so I can't say that.
Balls deep with it right now, bro. Like taking all kinds of shots at Doja. You went from put her on a pedestal to like, oh yeah, they wrote her album. It was for Nicki.
No, I do. No, I do think that they definitely gave her something. I don't think that was all her pen.
I don't know. I'm not gonna. I mean, we can always speculate because this is a speculative show. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna disrespect her just because she got canceled. I'm not to say.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not disrespecting her. I'm just saying if you just look at it like before this, was she really popping? No, she was building maybe a little bit of steam. Like we knew her for the.
She was a cow.
Yeah. So how would she have the money to be able to produce this kind of an album? Like it was a really well produced album, even to the music videos, like all the engineering and everything. Like that was like a top notch album. I mean, it was almost number one album for the year. It could be.
Well, I mean, when you bring up the music videos, I definitely agree with that. The music videos were fucking superb. Like if you look at it for her
compared to Bitch I'm a Cow.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like she had green screen and boom.
And then now you got her replacing her ass with like watermelons and little cherries and
then the song she did with what's her name, Rico Nasty.
Tia Tamara.
Yeah,
that John was hard
that
too.
bright ass video.
But I mean, she could have gotten the Tekashi treatment. You know what I mean? Like Tekashi was like
that's possible too.
When he dropped that joint with Nicki Minaj, that shit was the visuals on that were crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes they just know when, you know what I mean, like, you know, someone has that it, and they just, you know, let's just dump a lot of money into that money, and you know they get it done. You know what I mean? Like,
I believe they did that with 6ix9ine because he had to follow him behind him more so than the talent.
Honestly,
that's true.
I think they did it with 6ix9ine because they was trying to get them niggas. They was trying to get them off the jump and was like, let's just put this little boy in this little gang and promote him, make him big, make sure that, you know what I'm saying, when he gets big and starts getting caught up and shit, then we just swoop in like vultures and fucking pick him off and just leave just a little boy alone and just put him back out in the streets and tell him, hey, you're going to walk home to a $10 million album, you know what I mean, deal and shit and all this bullshit. Because ain't no way in hell this nigga is this motherfucking lucky that he just like takes down a whole rap gang, goes to jail for like a little bit, you know what I'm saying, even though he was heavily involved, was ordering hits on people on the phone, doing all kinds of shit, and then just comes home to just a big bag, like he says in his music video, and is just literally bragging about it. Like he's had to switch like what 3 homes since he's gotten out.
If he had had 10 million, even close to 10 million, he wouldn't be living in an apartment complex where they're sharing a pool. And he would have to move 3 or 4 times. People wouldn't. I mean, you wouldn't have neighbors if you had that kind of money in your situation.
Well, I mean, I think he's definitely getting help. You know what I mean? Like in the sense that like they keeping track on him. They ain't shit gonna happen to him. You know what I mean? Like,
he got an ankle bracelet on.
You know what I mean? Like all around that motherfucker, just waiting for like somebody to try to attack him. Like,
if that's the case, why are they instigating something? I mean, why are they letting him instigate shit to happen to him?
So they can get somebody else. For example,
why are they spending all this tax people money to watch him if they want him to get hurt by somebody? So basically,
for example, like let's say he beefs with like Meek Mill. So Meek Mill had escaped all this other shit with the whole, you know, criminal justice system. But like let's say now he starts beefing with 6ix9ine, and that causes some crazy beef that they can now tie to Meek Mill and throw him back into prison for. I'm just saying he could be beef for a bigger fish.
Everybody knows how he gets down, so they're not fucking with him. They're not going to be beefing with him. They ain't going to be beefing with him.
Meek Mill is beefing with him. That's the thing, though.
Yeah, but it's like on Twitter, but it ain't going to come down to no street shit.
I mean, we don't know.
Because
you know what I mean? I
don't think Meek Mill will do some. I mean, I don't think it's going to come down to that because everybody know how he gets down and knows what the fuck is going to happen.
I think
it's too risky.
It is too risky, but you know Tekashi be popping shit. And then Tekashi's gonna do all this disrespectful shit, like in his music video where he put the rat emoji over himself.
Yeah.
Like
But
he's
Meek
literally,
Mill's
like,
not on
bragging
that.
about him, like,
Meek Mill's on prison reform, and
he might be, but he's still
I
Meek
mean,
Mill.
he's
Like
about
so,
championships and.
No, but I think he has shown a level of maturity where I think that he would want to, but he's at a level where he will show some restraint.
Yeah,
And
because
maybe-
you gotta realize he's cool with like Hove and. I mean, some he's up there with some good people. So like he's not going to stoop that load when he knows that what's the outcome going to be.
And that may be Meek Mill, but that may not be every other rapper in the rap game. Especially when Tekashi and beefing with Tekashi would bring hella fucking clout. Especially if you're not popping like that. Like if you ain't got nothing going on and you in the middle of a quarantine, your label might not be treating you right, all this other shit, and you like, yo, if I start beefing with this little motherfucker, I'm gonna get hella views because if he makes a diss song about me, that's gonna get hella views. If I make a diss song about him, that's gonna get hella views.
Yeah, if you're talking about that's different.
No,
if you keep it just music,
but it's not gonna be just music because Tekashi gonna pop some shit. These motherfuckers gonna pop got a gang.
But who Tekashi got? Who what how's it gonna happen? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm saying it could happen. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying like there's a reason they let him back into the industry. Like they took him, sent him to jail for just that little bit of time, brought him back out, and he came home to that big bag, and now he's here. Like that is for a reason.
Well, it's not it's not a law. It's not a law where you can't rap again or nothing like that.
No, but what I'm saying is like what he did was worthy of doing hella prison time. He was already a sex offender, a registered sex offender. You know what I'm saying? Like, so on top of being a registered sex offender, and then violating paroles and all kinds of other shit, he gets into a gang, orders hits on people, causes all this kind of mayhem, shooting up in New York, fucking, like, shit that was on camera, that would be undisputed for me and you doing life or not. Maybe not life, but like the shit that he even admitted to, the criminal acts, all the drug dealing.
That's why he snitched and all that.
Yeah, that's why he snitched. But for him to only get 2 years in jail, if that, and then on top of that, come out and to a deal and still be able to make these kind of moves, it's for a reason. It's because they want him there. You know what I mean? Like it's not if it would be anyone else in the world other than Tekashi 6ix9ine. It would be a whole other situation. We'd be either in a casket or in jail.
But at this point though, what could his agenda be? Because it's not like he's gonna trick niggas again.
Yeah.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Maybe he just got a hell of a fucking deal.
Bro, it's not just that. It's about who he can influence. It's about all the young people that who he speaks to that want to be like him. That are gonna be doing the same.
No, but
if
you're making the point that they're irresponsible for doing that, I agree with that. Like,
no, it's not that. The point is that they're responsible. It's that it's intentional.
No, I'm saying if but I don't think that they're doing it intentional with another agenda. Because what could they use him for? Is what I'm saying.
He has no street value, basically.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm just saying. Time will tell. Like,
That's
but
no one's gonna fuck with him. I'm just.
They want to be the little suburban white kid that don't care.
Bro, he did like 200 million views. Like
No.
Like
No. People are gonna view him. I'm just saying, like anything, like they can't use him to be a mole for gang related shit again. So I'm saying that what's the agenda?
They're not going to. Yeah, there's no other case that's going to happen because of him. That's what we're trying to say.
You think he's not going to get into no fuckery?
I think an innocent person will fucking see him and take a chance. Know what I mean? Rather than a fucking celebrity. You gotta realize people out here that think he's a fucking coward and think he should die and all the other shit.
Oh yeah, most definitely. The chances are bigger for that. But what I'm saying is like for him to be where he's at, it's planned. Like they want it, like just like it may be possible for Doja Cat to be a industry plant for whatever reason to plant those type of artists there. Like he's there for a reason. Now, I could be wrong. It may very well just be that he's the luckiest son of a bitch alive and is just like getting hooked up and just like, you know what, for a sex offender he got it good. So that's all I'm gonna say.
So like, are you saying like maybe they would let him go to make it seem cool, like that it's cool to snitch and shit like that? To make it then like the cool thing so that they can snitch on other people, like something like that. Because I could see that like in that sense.
Maybe
No,
I see what you're
think
saying. Maybe they're
it's-
trying to use him to influence the youth to become snitches in the gangs and shit that they're in.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, that it could be very well part of it. We see the culture change.
but no, I'm saying, is that what
You know
you're saying though?
I mean,
He's trying to make snitching the new thing.
I don't think that they did all of this just to make snitching the new thing. And I just think that he's like bait for bigger fish. Like, but like I could be wrong in that. But you know what I mean? Like, I just think Tekashi, like knowing that how he's already doing, he hasn't learned from whatever the fuck happened before.
He's definitely doing something shady.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get himself into even bigger shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever any like. Hopefully everyone is smart and doesn't beef with him, stays the fuck away from him, and just like don't even like touch that rat. But you know that's not how it's gonna be. Like it's because that's just not how like that kind of, you know, gang type of violence, crime, all that bullshit works. You know what I'm saying? Like especially like in the rap industry where you have like, you know, Yes Men and all these crews that are just gonna be like, oh, what you need? Oh, well, you beefing with so and so, but let's pull up. It's on site whenever we see them. Yada yada yada. You maybe like once the shutdown shit's over and you meet up at a fucking event or whatever the fuck. Which I'm sure you probably can't attend any of those anyway. Mm. But like anything could pop off.
A very important topic. Has Future made more money than Russell Wilson?
Fuck no.
No.
Well, he says that with all his shows, he makes more money than Russell Wilson on a 4-year contract, $140 million, and he got a $75 million signing bonus. That's $205.
How many jerseys Future got?
I don't know, but does he get money off jerseys though?
I'm sure that part of the licensing like that would be that he would get some of that. How many you know,
yeah, commercials and shit.
How many sneaker deals does Future got?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what being an athlete comes with. It's not just your contract with your team, which is already fucking stupendous enough. When you're like a motherfucker like Russell Wilson. Yeah, Russell Wilson. So Future need to shut the fuck up and just get over the fact that he took an L. His bitch upgraded. It's over, my nigga. His son is happy. Like, you fucked this up, bruh. Not him. It's not Russell Wilson's fault that you got 11 baby mamas. That's your fault.
Damn, he probably has to pay for that shit too, right?
Yeah. And then he bitches about how much he has to pay, and then the baby moms take him to court and then end up getting more money. And then he can't afford to pay all these bitches off, and then it's like, oh, well, now he risks, you know, going to jail, all these other, you know, legal issues. Nigga, you did that. Wear condoms. It's not hard, especially if you fucking bitches that you ain't really fucking with like that, because clearly these bitches is coming for your neck. Stop doing them dirty. How about that?
I wonder how much the paychecks are.
Bruh, I forget how much it was. I think I seen some on Twitter the other day, like before I was suspended again off Twitter. But these bitches was talking about like, I guess they were asking Future for like $500 or something like that.
500 what?
Dollars a month. He said nah.
$500 a month?
Yeah, and like
half of $1,000?
Yeah.
And he said nah.
Yeah, and they took him to court, and like now they're getting like 23,000 or something like. It's just like,
bruh,
just stop. You know what I mean? Yeah. And of course, these is all numbers, and I'm speculating upon it. But I did hear something about that where he had.
We gotta look that up. We gotta see what the
but it was like it was a massive L.
Screaming.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, bruh, you sit here trying to act like you this big baller dude, but you not. Sure, you got you Future. You way better off than me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got 11 kids either. So, like, if I make it big, you know what I mean? Like, I'm alright. But
if that amount is what she asked for, is that low? Like, she's a humble ass person. $100 a month. I would have asked for at least like 4, so I don't gotta work.
Well, I mean, just like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes people just really ain't trying to like make money off people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
that's good.
Like, yeah, I mean, like, maybe she just, you know, ended up having a baby with him and was just like, you know, I'm not trying to take advantage. We just had a baby. I just want, you know what I mean? Like, my baby to be taken care of. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just like, you can't, I'm not trying to make this a whole shit on Future for not being a good father. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
we probably might
segment.
have to close that one out.
Oh no. Like I stand by what I said. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. You did that, nigga. Like not me. You all Percocet it up, fucking making songs about fucking Scottie Pippen's wife.
Molly
You know what I mean? Like like doing all this other fucking. Like this is what you chose for
Fucking
yourself.
bitches in Gucci
You know what I mean?
flip flops.
Yeah. But it comes at a price. Like your baby moms, they gonna fuck you over if they can, or you know what I mean. Like you gonna be upset when one of them upgrades and get somebody that's doing better than you, and you gonna be sitting there mad that like your son's doing good and like just.
Yo, didn't Russell Wilson buy Sierra like her
He bought her masters.
Her masters.
Yeah. Future ain't got his own masters probably.
That's crazy.
Like talk to me when you. In fact, I wish we could pause this and look it up, but. You know what I mean? Like, it's not no way we could really know. But, you know what I mean? Like, you know Future ain't got his own masters. Like, not for all his shit like that. Like, because you know the music industry with the 360 deals, it's so much harder to buy your own shit out now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for Future that's, like, keep trying to instigate shit with Russell Wilson, it's just like, bro, you already... It's just L after L for you. Like, it's... Who keeps showing up for these L's? Like who dresses up to just get an L? You know what I'm saying? Like
he be looking for shit. Like even his little tweet about his to maybe his mom was for Mother's Day.
Just stop it, man. Like you a grown ass man. Like it's time to be a father. You know what I'm saying? A good one, a good father figure for your kids, so they can see like you know what it means to be a man in their life. You know what I mean? Like so when they, especially if they men, you mean boys and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like. He gotta do his part. You know what I'm saying?
And, you know, one part of being a man is bearing guns. Right?
Yeah,
it's
right.
our Second Amendment, right?
Holding it down.
So like there's an article that was published, I believe, that there's a rise in black gun ownership since Trump's election when he got into office. And I was watching the video that they had about it. And there was a pastor that was promoting, like inviting people to bear arms, and like because he was saying that like a lot of these white supremacists and everything like that, or people that support Trump when they try to prove a point, or even if they have mental illnesses and they shoot up like a church or whatever, they think that they're an easy target because they're churchgoers or and everything. So now he has actually guns in his church.
Well,
Damn right.
You know what's crazy? I was playing Far Cry 5, and there was a part where you end up saving a pastor or something like that. Motherfucker is strapped, got like a
the pastor?
Yeah, he got like a bodysuit, like the cover vest type shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like he preaches on churches on Sunday, but come Monday he's shooting up against the cult. You know what I'm saying? Like and. I was thinking, I was like, yo, I have respect for that because, like, I mean, I'm all for, you know what I mean? Like, listen, you know what I mean? I know people that turn the other cheek and, you know, that shit.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm not really built for that. Like, I'm, like, especially, like, when it comes to, like.
Well, I mean, and that's always been a question, too. I mean, when we were going to church is, like, you know, even, like, going to the Army or whatever, the Marines, because you got to kill people if you're in that position. Like it was always like no, because you're a Christian and this and that. But like when he was talking and he was being interviewed, he made a good point. Like God is also a God of vengeance and war, and like we're just not gonna like be pushed around all the time. You know what I mean?
Not just that, but if you look at the Bible, especially the first half before Christ showed up, it's lots of wars, lots of fights and
death.
You know what I mean? And God was like, "I'm gonna lead, we gonna win this war. We gonna." That's
population control. There was always war.
Like sometimes it's time to battle. Is all I'm saying. Sometimes it's time to turn the cheek, and sometimes it's time to take a spear and shove it through somebody's face. I let you choose when it is time. Like, but
that's another fear of mine though. Like, because like you think about it, that could have been a way of population control or something, whatever. But what about nowadays if they start another war?
You think God would start wars for population?
Not God, bro. But the government, bro. The government.
I'm talking about back then in the Bible times.
But just because it was in the Bible doesn't mean that there was. I'm sure there was corrupt men since the beginning of time, bro.
Man, that'd be wild if like back in those times when like the world was abundant with shit, they was like, yo, there's just too many people.
No,
we gotta get rid of these motherfuckers.
No, but it's not like that. Nah, it's like there's too many people and not enough resources. I want those cows and I want those sheep and I'm gonna kill the entire village to get my people. You know what I mean? Not population control as in like there's still people in the world and shit. No, my nigga, but I'm just saying like it was maybe by Mother Nature population control, but it was always something.
I mean, by Mother Nature, let's just call it God, bro. Like it's just
the
world, the fate plan. It just happened to be.
You don't think the Earth's alive?
Hmm? I think.
Do you think the Earth's alive?
Well, he explained it to us before the podcast. but yeah, I believe the Earth's alive.
Yeah.
I mean, just think about like everything that like the seasons, the diversity of the creatures on this world.
Mm-hmm.
Like the world is constantly an ever changing, ecosystem or of some sort or
always adapting, evolving.
I mean, it has to have.
I think we're damaging it based on how the seasons are changing, and you know what I mean. Like it's getting colder when it's not supposed to, or.
Do you think at some point that...
Or maybe Earth just don't give a fuck and it's just like, nah, y'all gotta go. Like, we gonna start amping shit up. Because I'm tired of you motherfuckers just driving these fuel heavy
Can you imagine having like an ice age like that? Like,
yeah. They've been talking about it. Like, they were supposed to go into an ice age soon. Like a mini ice age. Like a couple hundred years ago.
Or being so hot that even like walking out the house, like you could feel like your skin actually burning and having to cover yourself. I think I can get that point in like 40, 50 years.
Mm-hmm. I've been to Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was 140 degrees when I was out there. I was like...
Someone's cooking.
Bruh, like, I was like, get me into some shade. I was like, I know how y'all do it with these turbans and wraps and...
Yo.
Give me from place A, point A to point B. I was like, I'm staying where it's shady.
I was thinking about the other day when I went to Chick-fil-A. When we went to Chick-fil-A the other day. And the people that were, they had a whole fuckery over there, man. Like, I don't know, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They shut the drive-thru down to do some like maintenance on it real quick, and then it was a mess. But everybody that was out there working for them had long black pants. It was like 9 degrees. I'm like, yo, I'm not wearing that shit if I work there.
No,
I'm wearing shorts,
bro. I went through something the other day at work where I was just like, I almost want to kind of quit work. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like, nigga, these face masks are fucking like annoying. And like, I know it sounds stupid to be like, I kind of don't care because I hate these fucking face masks. But you gotta realize, bro, like, where I work at and at the warehouse, it gets fucking hot, especially in the summer times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you're wearing a face mask. You know what I'm saying? Like on your, you know what I'm saying? That's covered on your face. And now, like, for example, like, you got this hot air just on your face, warming your shit up, and you're cool. Like, your body starts heating up even more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I felt like the other day, bro. I swear to God, I wanted to fucking walk out. I was so mad, bro. I was like, and then I'm looking at people around at work, and then I see these motherfuckers, these little white boys with no mask on. I'm like, well, how come y'all ain't saying shit to them? And then my fucking soup comes up to me and was like, oh, wear a mask. I'm just like, you not gonna say none of these motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Like,
Man.
I'm like, shit, I'm hot in the motherfucker in this bitch, bro. Like, I'm like, I swear to God, I was like, yo, I was like, and it wasn't just my another soup that said something to me the other day. He had pulled up to me and was like, oh, mask. And they're like, oh, we cracking down on that shit. It's like, all right, y'all can crack down on this shit until never mind.
Crack down on these nuts.
Sure.
Not just that, nah, but like
The people of Minneapolis are cracking down on the police over there, yo.
yeah,
They cracking down on the city.
Yo, that's where it's hot right now.
Yeah.
bro, that shit is
Literally.
crazy.
Buildings ablaze.
Niggas is tired, man. They're tired.
Like, I wish I could see it firsthand, bro. Like, because that shit would be a glorious sight to see all those police stations burn. Like, just did you see those fires? Like how intense that shit was, yo. Like, it was like, yo, like this shit is real. Like, these motherfuckers is not playing. Like,
They went and got some gasoline for that bitch.
Yeah, for sure.
they got the 9/11 bombs.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, nah, we burning this shit
The
down.
niggas went home, took a nap, ate, and came back.
Today we got time.
You lucky on that day I was acting cool, cuz.
Like, oh,
I told you I
like-
got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz.
Kill those if you want. See if I don't burn this bitch down. We gonna burn this whole city down.
Niggas went and smoke
But-
a blunt and shit, and like, yeah, man, y'all ready? All right, let's go.
It's crazy like that with the death of George Floyd. It just sparked this whole, outcry, and it just ignited that like Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin kind of feeling where it was like, nah, it's we need a fucking change now. Like, we're not gonna, because I mean, like, just that video is haunting. You know what I'm saying? Just to see that cop,
Yeah, man.
just like have him pinned there and with his knee on his neck like that, like it's like you knew what you were doing. And I'm not sure if you noticed, but if you saw on Facebook, but that cop he worked at security where that guy worked security at. They worked together at a nightclub. So how do we know that this ain't some fucking off work beef that he decided to take out on the street? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they worked together at some nightclub, and he was he's like the cop, the off duty cop that works there, and he's been working there for 17 years, and the dude was working as a security there. So it's like, you knew this man. This ain't like some situation like some dangerous situation you didn't know what you was going into. It was somebody that you work with, and you decided to just like snap that man's neck like that in the middle of the street while the world was watching you. Like, you knew what you was doing. Therefore, you should face the fucking consequences for it.
Damn.
If that means that people were out there looting and burning a goddamn city down, well, fuck you.
He got. I know you know. I said they got taken in and arrested. He got charged with third-degree murder and manslaughter.
I'm trying that bullshit.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's like close to manslaughter. Should have been first degree. Like he had the intent to kill him. He said he couldn't breathe. Should have been first degree murder. If he's saying he can't breathe, why wouldn't you get up? You know you're constricting his
That's
air.
pretty much like, oh yeah, he's gonna do like 2 years in jail and get back out and then go be a cop again.
And go be a Zimmerman. Be cocky as fuck. No, he fucking what's Zimmerman do?
It
Put the gun on fucking eBay and shit. Like,
it makes me fucking sick, bro. Like when it makes me so goddamn angry when I see this
I'm
shit.
surprised they ain't riding down there where he was the fuck at. Now's the time to get them all. You ask me. Zimmerman he's got.
How many years did you get for it though? That's what I'm trying to check right now.
I want to say he's like 5 to 10 or some bullshit like that. Like,
Yeah, it's probably
not a
so.
lot.
He ain't gonna do more than 10
And then
years.
and then like when they'll give him like time served, and then fucking some if you get out under good conditions type shit. Like
He'll be in PC while he's in there.
Oh,
too.
so it says like in Minnesota specifically, it's defined. Third-degree murder is defined solely as depraved heart murder, without intent to affect the death of any person, causing the death of another by perpetrating an act eminently dangerous to others and eviscering a depraved mind without regard for human life.
So pretty much that sounds like murder, but you said that you didn't really, you really
You weren't
didn't mean
aware of it. You wasn't aware death was going to happen from what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't care about human life either.
Sounds accidental.
It said, both third-degree murder and third-degree murder of born child are punishable by a maximum of 25 years.
He's not going to get that.
We'll see.
Depends how hot this shit gets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
See, I knew it wasn't a couple of years. 25 years is a lot. I mean, she get life, of course. I know, but
They should charge all
For
the
a cop?
cops there for murder. Because the Chinese, I don't know if he's Chinese, but the Asian cop that was there, he was he had complaints against him too.
Oh, really?
Excessive force and all that, yeah. And he was the one keeping the crowd back.
So then that goes back to revisiting the what's the guy's name that they killed in New York?
Eric Gardner.
Eric Gardner.
I can't
Yeah.
breathe. Yeah.
And they try to say that the situation in his case is he wasn't
Medical.
handcuffed yet. He wasn't handcuffed yet. That's why he was still in the chokehold and all that.
Oh, Eric Gardner.
Yeah, they was struggling to handcuff him.
But like, if he's telling you can't breathe, like he can't breathe, so it's your problem to figure out how you handcuff him and let go of his neck so you can breathe.
Yeah, and since that they implemented new training of how they subdue and apprehend suspects now and all that.
Yeah, put knees in their neck.
Well, now that was the NYPD that changed.
Man. They changed.
They say they put a change in, but I feel like it's the same training that they probably already have, because that many years, that ain't the first encounter that they've had to subdue somebody or maybe have potentially hurt somebody or maybe kill somebody. Remember, like these are only situations that we hear of. There's probably a lot more.
But you also got to realize how big New York is and how everybody has a cell phone now too. So that situation also brought awareness. So people see somebody being apprehended, they're going to pay attention to it now. You know what I mean? Which means the cops will be more, attentive to what they do with the suspect and all that. They're going to remember that training. It's all going to come back.
But what did
that would be the intent of?
It's like the jail that Sandra Bland died at, where they found that she wasn't the last one that was found dead there. There was like 3 or 4 more people that ended up being found dead in that jail. It just because these events happen.
Mm-hmm.
We get peacefully protest. We can kneel, fucking all that bullshit, and it's still gonna keep happening. And it's like that video that I was telling you about, where that kid was like, "This is what you get. Like you did this to us, and we cannot stop until you change. You have to stop killing us," is what he was saying. Like, until you do, this is never gonna end, because it's a perpetual warfare that you started. I'm just reacting to the warfare. I'm not killing you. I'm just burning some shit down. Because I'm mad. Because you killed my brother. You know what I'm saying? You killed my dad. That was you, not me. How would you feel if I did that to you? You want to kill me, right? Like, it's fucked up. Like, and there's no way that, for example, right, the whole problem with this is that there's a universal law, right, that we all fundamentally believe in, is that when someone does something wrong, there's a consequence to it. When we do good things, there is an opposite consequence. Good things come to us. That there's just fundamental laws that we just believe in as a society. That's why we follow the law. That's why we try to be good people, because there is a societal norm that directs us to be good, to follow these set laws, and that when things are wrong, when bad things happen to us, we can rely upon the police and the criminal justice system to give us justice when we are wronged. When the police, the people who are supposed to give us justice, are the ones who are wronging us, there can never be justice. Because you are the ones in charge of giving it to us. The criminal justice system, the courts, the racist white supremacist judges who fucking free these cops, who fucking free these murderous bastards to go right back out and do it again to more people. You're just as guilty as the cops who pull the trigger. The jurors who fucking listen to these stories and say, no, yeah, that cop was right to do what he did. He was justified. You're just as guilty. So until they change, until they do the right thing, until those cops who are watching the partner fucking put the fucking knee on his neck, the person recording, why are you recording when you could just run? Fuck it, take the charge. If you might do 2 years, 3 years in jail, but you save somebody's life.
But they also got a risk of being killed themselves too. That's in the back of their minds too.
Of course, then fucking mob them. Mob mentality. Just running. If you want a group, just fucking storm the cops.
But
Fuck it.
All that happened so fast.
I know. It's
I would
It's
never.
a lot to process.
Yeah.
but to
'cause-
sit, but
I don't know.
but it's
I don't
not
know.
the-
I don't know. I would react that way.
Because
But
they
I
don't.
wouldn't
'cause-
react in this way. Like I'm just gonna sit here and record and watch this man choke to death either.
No, but I don't even know if I would even have the sense to record it. Like at least this nigga, I know, like I get what you're saying, but like I don't even know if I would have recorded it, being scared that he would be like, oh, he has a gun. You know, at least that takes balls too.
Listen, I know it's sometimes it's hard to do the right thing, but sometimes you have to do the right thing. We cannot let these cops slaughter us.
But you can't expect every citizen to be a sacrifice, though. Because
No.
you gotta understand, like, if they don't care about him or something like that, their reaction's gonna go for their gun and, you know what I mean, and shoot you. Then yeah,
And sure, that may happen.
and then he'll still probably end up dead because.
But you'll be
he's still
remembered
gonna be
as a
on his
hero
way.
that you tried to save somebody.
But everybody's
dying.
not built like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I know everybody's not.
There
built
was
like
a female there. I don't know who's behind the camera. Could have been another female. I mean, come on. I mean, they're like intimidated. They're guy cops. Well, I don't think there was no female cops there. I mean, they was intimidated.
And at that moment, like
Then at that point, like, fucking
You just can't
scream,
expect
ask for
everybody
help,
to.
Could do anything
Because
that's gonna
I'm
stop
sure they
those,
were-
like.
They're not sure if he was telling the truth, if he really can't breathe. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand. Like you said, a lot happened in the like.
But the reason it's different is because it's the cops. That's the only reason it was. Like, had it been like you come across a guy that's fighting another guy and you see that he's in need of something, I could see you saying like, "Damn, don't record that shit. Intervene." But
Yeah.
it being a cop, bro, that's
Yeah, that's
How you-
charges. That's physical. I mean, you gonna take some
Are you-
damage physically.
you're not even gonna reach them. Like the moment you start charging at them, pop. That's it. That's scary, bro.
I know it's
It's
scary.
easier said than done. Trust me. I don't even think I would do it, to be honest with you. I don't think I would.
And with me being shot before by a bullet that wasn't meant for me, like it'd be fucking hard for me to do that shit. Unless it was like my motherfucking child or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But like the quick reaction, like that type shit, man. Like you second guess yourself.
I get it, but then the alternative is this continues because they're not going to change, and that's the clear obvious.
No, but then the reaction after that is what should keep going. You know what I mean? Like they shouldn't say.
We'll burn more targets down.
I'm not saying necessarily that, because that's not the way to do it either. But
What I mean is this is again a perpetual warfare that they're continuing.
But I'm saying is that we shouldn't like it shouldn't be forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of times that we might see some injustice and we might say it, like even the whole Kenneth Walker thing, right? We said it, we potted, and then carried on, right? But like something like this, like they're not letting go. It's not just the family that's fighting the thing. It's the whole community. So I think that's a good thing. But they probably should stop burning stuff before they get arrested or shot. Especially if the National Guard comes down. I mean, only 500, but
It's gonna be more.
They
than
can
that,
take
right?
them. They
Like,
can
oh, yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy, man. We're in some crazy times. And listen, like I'm not trying to come across as a complete anarchist and be like, yo, just destroy society. But like to some degree, man, this shit needs to be rebuilt and redesigned anyways. We see that it's clearly racist. Like we live in a white supremacist, police state, fucking America. Like where they're empowered to break the laws, and whether it's the rich that break the laws, these bankers, these fucking greedy corporations that what I'm saying, like destroy the environment and make profit off of it. Whether all these rich fucks are in a world where they are empowered to do so and continue to do so because they have friends in the White House or the president himself is their homeboy or some shit. Yeah. Like, and we just continue to just react and just I hope that for example, right, people we sign petitions online and change.org, and if we all sign, there's gonna be a change. There's not gonna be a fucking change, and there's not no magical like.
So you're thinking not Dr. Martin Luther King, but more Malcolm X
Yeah.
type style, right?
Because it's like, I mean, I can pray, you know what I'm saying? We can pray, but God also watched through slavery.
But that
You know
goes,
what I'm saying? Like,
that goes back to the whole pastor thing that's promoting, like, you know, just African American men to bear arms, because he's like, yeah, we churchgoers, and yeah, we love God, and we're not gonna kill you, nothing like that, but you're not gonna push us around. You know what I'm saying? So like, at the same time, I think I was talking to you, I think about buying a gun. You know what I mean? Owning a gun,
I don't know.
because you never know.
Mm-hmm.
It's some scary times, and you know you have to make those hard decisions. You know, who lives, who dies.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And do you want it to be you? You know, do you want it to be someone? You know, like if someone's like, if, for example, right? Say you had to save one of your friends, you know, one of your family members from, you know, someone from a cop. Could you? Down, defenseless, like about to receive like just injury upon injury from a cop who's just rapidly beating on him like a fucking savage.
I don't think I would shoot the cop.
But wait, could you stop him and save him?
I would try to. I think I would. Like, there was a video one time that I saw that like a 15-year-old kid, or was trying to stop a cop from arresting his mom. Like, and he was like getting in between and holding in and shit and grappling and like, I would do that shit. Like, I wouldn't let anyone get beat. I mean, I'd probably fight him if I could, as long as he don't draw his weapon. I'd try to fight him, but.
But say he did.
Huh?
Say he did reach for his weapon. Say then he tried to shoot you. Would you then shoot the cop in self-defense?
If I happen to have a gun, but by that time it might be too late. Like, if I see that he's drawing a weapon towards my sister, yeah, I'm gonna draw my weapon. Like, as you getting shot. Yeah. Unfortunately, hopefully before you shoot me.
Sometimes you have to make those hard decisions. That's all I'm saying. It's not that we want to. No one wants to fucking have to shoot a cop.
But I don't know. But again, I mean, it goes to the whole. That's what I say now. But my reaction time. If I don't react,
well, no, of course, and their reaction time is going to be better than yours because they've done this a million times.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. Like who's faster? It's just, am I gonna shit my pants?
Flight or flight, yeah. Well,
You think you'd be able to pull a trigger on a cop, or even fight a cop?
Yeah, I can see myself fighting a cop.
I'd be scared though.
It'd be kind
I
of.
would too, but sometimes.
Yeah, but I have seen videos of cops fist fighting black guys and shit though. So
I've seen it a couple times.
I mean, I wouldn't be scared of fighting the cop. I just be scared of him drawing the gun and shooting before I can even get to him. Because it's different.
I'll
Like,
call him out.
Huh?
I'll call him out. Like, come on, yeah, bitch, don't put your gun away. Yeah, see if you're a real man.
You know, Dad, I would, especially if they're bigger than me. I'm just gonna try to take you down in some sort of way and choke you the fuck out. Like that's just gonna be my go-to.
But you do gotta realize though, they're trained for that, like
Oh, I know,
hand combat shit.
but I've done it a million times.
You gotta make it fast. You gotta be fast with it.
Like I've gotten pretty good at it. Like,
what's that? Was that one wrestler that had that, like, the Tasmanian Devil or whatever it was? That had that chokehold. That's what I would do, just under his armpit.
You ever seen In the Watch?
Yeah.
You see when they had the fight scene in there, they let him fight and shit. He took his gun belt off and shit. And they knuckled up. He was like, "Yeah, you whip my ass, I'll take you. I mean, you can take me in."
Man, most of those cops, if you really look at it, most of the cops are pussy. They shoot because they ain't got hands.
Exactly.
That's why I'm not really worried. Like I would be perfectly alright with taking a cop.
That's why I
like
think
hand-to-hand combat. Like I'm not worried about it. When if he pulls a gun, different story. And then I'm hopefully.
But if he's willing to do hand-to-hand combat, it's probably because he's confident in his hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, I'm sure
Yeah.
he's.
I got some training. The nigga who's pulling out the gun, it's because he's not too confident in his hand combat. He missed a few lessons. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm scared of. Like, I don't know who I'm getting. Am I getting the pussy? Am I getting, like, I don't know. Pause. But like, am I getting like the guy who's scared, or am I getting like the guy who's gonna give me the opportunity?
The guy who's gonna give you the ass whooping. He's gonna just.
I'll start biting, bro. I'll go fuck. I'll bite his ear off.
I seen
I'm grabbing some nuts.
Yo, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
I seen a body cam of a cop. He was at a residence, and there was a mom and son like arguing and shit. And he was disrespecting his mom. He said, "You gonna stop disrespecting your mom in front of me and all this other shit, right?" And he was like, "Fuck you. I'll fuck you up." He was like, I ain't a regular cop. And he was like, "I'll take all this shit off and we can knuckle up right here." So he took the shit off and shit. They was knuckling up and all that shit. The mom right here, she cheering the fucking cop on and shit. Like, yeah, that's what he needs. He needs that shit. Yeah, whip his ass. I was like, damn, is he a cop or like, what the fuck? Is he a security guard? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this motherfucker really took his shit off and just squared up with this motherfucker and like, yeah.
That's crazy.
My thing is like, what if he got mad and tried to go for his gun while you put it down and shit? You know what I mean? Because like, you know, some motherfuckers get mad when you whipping their ass and shit. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, because he was whipping his ass. He whipped his ass and shit, and I handcuffed him, put him in the car, went back, apologized to his mom. He was like, I didn't mean to whip his ass like that in front of you. Know what I mean? But he had it coming and shit. I was raised to respect my elders and everything like that. I was like, hey, you gotta respect that shit.
Yo.
Yeah, that's some cool
ass
ass
cops should be. Yeah,
that's why I say like, cops should like people from their own community. They should police their community. That's how I feel. Mm-hmm. If a cop isn't from that community, he shouldn't police it. And they'll say, oh, well, people don't apply and all that. All right, well, that's because they don't apply because most of them probably have felonies or something like that from when they was younger. I mean, that's stopping them from being a fucking cop and shit. Know what I mean? Because like that's why I think
which I'm pretty sure that's why the criminal justice system is rigged that way.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird
because they get intimidated, man. They get intimidated and scared and shit just because of our intellect, of our physical appearance, whatever like that. Like I mean, and they're just so quick to fucking take us out.
Yeah.
I'm going through my damn self with a super at fucking work.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I'm going through it.
Yeah.
I asked him a question. Oh, I'm attacking him. How am I attacking you? I'm asking you a legitimate question.
What would you ask him?
I asked them, all right, because they had a rule about fucking wearing hairnets and shit, right? Now, instead of wearing a hairnet, I'll wear like a little stocking cap or a do-rag or something. Well, apparently I can't do that. I have to, have the proper protection shit on and all that shit. But meanwhile, he has a bald head. He doesn't wear it, and then he doesn't shave every day, so he has hair that grows back and shit. You know what I mean? So I asked him, I said, how come you don't have to wear one, but I do? And all my hair is covered. And he was like, oh, because I have a bald head. So I was like, well, you have hair. I mean, you don't be clean shaven every day. You have hair that grows back. So how, you know what I mean? Like, explain to me why.
I feel attacked. You got stubble there. I see stubble there.
Yeah, you got some 5 o'clock shadow up there, buddy. Like, what's going on? So he was like, yes, you have to have under a 1/4 inch. And I was like, no, I said no.
They ain't that specific.
I was like, fucking OSHA. I mean, safety people and all that shit. They require hairnet, don't matter what. You know what I mean? Bald head, no hair, no matter what. Anywhere else you work at, don't matter.
Yep.
Especially around food and shit. So, with that being said, he was like, why are you? I feel like you're attacking me. Why are you? I'm like, how am I attacking? I'm asking you a legitimate question. Like, why do you feel attacked?
Why are you smart, nigga?
And meanwhile, I'm sitting down, you know what I mean, on my forklift, and I'm not like standing up or like pressed up on him or nothing like that. Like, how are you intimidated? You're standing right here. How am I attacking you? I'm asking you a legitimate question. So I said, well, you know what? We'll go to the big boss when he come in, and we'll have a little discussion and all that. So yeah, I had to take care of it in there. But yeah, I'm going through that shit, man.
That's crazy.
Fucking racism. I'm going through that shit. And if he was a cop, he'd be the one to shoot somebody. He'll be the one to shoot somebody.
Tell you, it's like the people from Round the Clock Diner. I would never stop and eat there because I feel like you get shot on sight if you're not white. Like you don't know who
Now you're starting.
Who's the racist? They're all coming out the woodwork now.
Now you're at where I was at a couple years ago when I was telling you that shit, and you was like, "Oh no, you bugging? That's kind of like racist to white people." And all this other shit. I was like, "Nah, nigga."
No. I'm not saying white people in general. I'm saying the people from Round the Clock Diner, bro. Confederate flags and shit. Nah, bro.
That's Trump 2020 signs.
You see that guy from Facebook from York, Brendan Hickman or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just exposed.
Made a fucking meme with fucking George Floyd.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that one you were showing me.
Mm-hmm. Dude from York, Confederate flag on his fucking bio and shit. Like, dude, you're just one of them fucking like. neo-Nazis. Like,
That's crazy.
you're just a racist, bro.
It's always gonna be racism here,
Like,
man.
yeah, but he was like a school bus driver, and like it's like you can't be
Yeah, probably out in the suburban areas.
man. Hopefully, yeah.
Even so, though, I don't
Even
want
then
him
they
near
still
my
got-
kid.
Even then, they still got black kids in the suburbs. You know what I mean?
And I worry for them.
But
I worry for them.
supposedly deleted their Facebook, like him and his girl deleted their Facebook accounts and shit, because now they're when shit goes viral,
It's fucking
Like,
terrible, man.
And the
It's
thing is-
terrible, yo. Like, and they don't discriminate with age or anything like that because, all right, I know somebody that used to work at a daycare. All right, I can't say too much, but I know somebody used to work at a daycare, and then that daycare, you know what I mean, because like, all right, it's not in the cities, it's like outside of York and all that, in the sticks and shit. But I mean, it's like I would say like a middle to upper class type daycare and all that. No, I mean, it's not like no low income type daycare, nothing like that. But there's a little African girl that comes. Comes there, mom drop her off and all that, and they just treat her so fucked up, like so differently than the other kids.
Really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it was to the point where the person I knew, they was going to actually, file a report and all that shit, but they fired her before the shit could happen. Yeah, they treated her fucked up. And the little thing about it is the little girl was autistic. They didn't know it. They don't know how to deal with an autistic child. So if she do something erratic or something like that, they discipline her, put her in in the corner or something like that, take snack from her, something like that, and all the other shit. Their ignorance. That's what it's all boiled down to, is ignorance. You know what I mean? Like, shit ain't gonna fucking change here, man.
it's not. It's bred
That's
into
crazy.
them. Like, it's just how it is. They just can't. And it's
That's the sad part, because like even in that environment, like all those other kids might see that, you know what I mean, and that's where like
And they learn it. That's how they learn it.
yeah, exactly. Like
That's
even
how they
if
learn
it's
it.
not directly taught to them,
They
feel
feel
that-
as though they're better than her. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Because they always get and she don't. You know what I mean? That's where it comes from. Early to fuck on.
that's why it keeps. It's why it's like
It's a
it's not
recycling
gonna
door.
end. It keeps. It's we'd have to wait until everybody dies out. Like, and it's just such a slow process. Like
We gotta purge them out. Huh?
yeah, like once they all gone,
or just keep fucking enough of them that we just outnumber them.
Yeah, because they
And-
say like by 2070, half the fucking world's gonna be like fucking. Light complected.
mocha color.
Yeah.
But
man,
And I see that.
like the
and I
country.
see that because everybody's going for that. And you see on Facebook. Oh, is that rain?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck?
Oh shit.
it's coming down.
But like, you see, I go on Facebook, you see the girls like, oh, I got baby fever. Post a little cute baby, light skinned baby, nice hair just laid down, curly and wavy and shit, pretty eyes and all that. Like,
It's fucked up. Like the
It's like selective breeding, man. The fuck?
Doja Cat. They got it good.
he said the Doja Cat.
Like, bruh, like,
he said the Doja Cat.
you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you have these like mixes, right? Where like they just result like in these like crazy like
Hybrid fucking children.
yeah, you're just like
And then that's the fucking Stephs and the
then
fucking
we-
Clay Thompsons and shit. They fucking,
not just that, but like the fucking the females that we be chasing, like bro, like if I'm dead ass, if I look at my timeline, like on Instagram, like with all the bitches I used to want to fuck with,
Yeah.
I would say like 50% of them are like some light skin that look a certain way, like they're just like
Yeah.
a certain look to them, and that's not to say like I don't fuck with like what I'm saying, darker skinned chicks or like you know what I mean, like
That's your
or-
preference.
but like
Everybody has a preference.
but not just that, but that's like my how do I call it? What I just generally happen to see most of the time. Like I see mad light skinned girls in real like
Oh, so you think that they do like not selective breeding, but like try to change the people like the point of thought of somebody through social media?
I mean I think social media does play into that. But
No?
in a sense I think it's more like it's just colorism. Like for example, like
They make that's the new beauty.
Yeah, they're just like, you know what? The whiter you are, the better it is over here on this side. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so you, for example,
It
like,
makes sense to everything. Like even the Jesus picture, like always a white man. Like
Oh yeah.
and you usually associate anything good or like pure,
white.
yep,
Yeah.
as white, and anything bad,
Angel
negative,
food
evil,
cake,
yeah,
yellow food cake.
exactly.
It's fucked
Like
up.
subliminally, it's just in society, it's just like little sprinkles.
Why is the killer whale the black and white one? But the great white shark is the bigger one. Why has to be the great white? And why the black one has to be the killer whale?
That's true. That's true. A little, because who names it? Society, bro.
They say-
Little
they
tips.
say-
white people.
And they say he's the killer whale. They're the killer whale because they kill seals and all that. They're one of the whales that kill seals. All right, whatever. All right, because dolphins get it in too. They're smart as hell and they be killing motherfucking
They
seals.
be
and shit,
raping
too.
and don't nobody be saying putting rape in
Exactly.
the rape dolphins. That's the title for this episode.
What is it?
The rape dolphins. Yo,
Yeah, squad rapers.
bro.
Yeah, man, you
They be
gotta
some
see
raping
it.
ass dolphins,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
man.
and the thing is, like, they be raping boys and shit, like the little dolphin boys. And
Sodomy.
shit.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
crazy.
They just run them, just like, like, yo.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, just.
I guess it's
like,
their initiation in their little sodomy gang.
That's crazy.
Gang.
And you know
I ain't
how
part of that
they,
game.
you know how they got like little like fucking
Their hierarchy.
yeah, like
That's
it-
nuts.
it's how they maintain it. So it's like, oh, there goes the little one. You can't let him get dominant.
Grab the
So,
fucker.
Get him by his little.
Go ream them out real quick.
Don't let it get big, pause.
and I'm about to fuck your mom next.
Yeah, you don't hear them calling them the raper dolphins or nothing like that. So,
I'm gonna see who get the best head between the two of you.
like, come on.
That's crazy.
They always
fucked
want to
up.
associate black with evil and death and rage.
The Black Plague.
Yeah, the Black Plague that wiped out the whole entire world. No, it wiped out Europe. Okay, you forgot about the
White
fucking
Plague.
Americas. You forgot about Africa and all the other continents and all that shit where it had life. It didn't reach them. Why? Because they living good. They cleaning. They washing their ass and all that shit. They know about soap and all that shit for real.
Yo, every time white people show up to people's countries, they just get sick. And
Yeah, they bring shit. Y'all, I
they
mean,
go to the Philippines, it's sick.
yeah. You ever see motherfucking what's that movie Apocalypto?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mel Gibson.
The Spaniards showed up and just got sick.
Everybody-
like,
yeah.
got chlamydia. That like there was no chlamydia. None of this
Yeah, all that
bullshit.
shit in
Nasty
Europe.
ass European people.
These
Dirty
nasty ass
dick,
whites.
dirty dick motherfuckers.
Not
on,
watching
man.
they shit.
Coming from your brothels and shit.
Fucking Romans and
Full of
shit.
dick cheese.
You know what the Romans were doing and shit. Like, come on.
Yeah. Orgies.
Hell yeah.
Orgies galore.
Sodomy and all that shit came from them. Know what I mean?
Hell yeah, giving probably UTIs and shit. Like going from one butt to pussy. Just
No cleaning in between. Oh, that's just extra lube. That's all right. Help me slide in the next one.
nasty.
Little blood don't hurt. Little blood don't hurt. They make their own fucking diseases, man.
That's why I don't think I could be a part of an orgy, like an orgy, even with like, with a condom, like unless when switching condoms in between.
And what if you was like at an orgy, right? Like let's say there's 20 people in the room, right? And you was just fucking like, and you was just assuming everybody was straight, but like some random gay nigga tried to fuck you from behind, type of shit.
Oh.
He got your elbows.
Oh.
Hey, hold up.
Hold up. Pineapples.
Nah, I'd be like,
Wait, can't shower down. Get me out of here.
yo,
Oh,
This
man.
orgy was not for me. You did not tell me that was going to happen.
I
There.
did not know you was going to be here, sir.
It's like you ever said, I remember one time I seen my bad.
them little cockhole things when like niggas be like watching their wives give, and then they just interacting shit. I can't do that either.
Or you see that glory
Or
hole
DP.
shit where a chick would be in the room and a fucking random dick just come on. Like, whoa.
Look, I always wanted to do that though, but like not in real life. Like in
Yeah, I don't trust that shit.
station.
I'm not sticking my shit on the other side. What if it's a fucking prank or if somebody fucked up and they just clamp your shit with some shit? Man, fuck that.
Nah, for me, my biggest fear would be I'd be like a dude on the other side. Like, because it's like, who the fuck's really just, what females out there just, I want to suck dick. Like, let me just hide in the bathroom and just put a hole in here and just
Everybody's
suck dick
kinky in
on.
some way, right?
I don't know about that, fam.
Give him the Hummer, like, that Hummer's a little more intense.
That's why you gotta ask them before you put your.
There's a reason they don't want to be seen. There's some gay nigga behind there.
Nah, before you put your dick in there, you be like, yo, how you doing?
Like, hello.
Can I hear you?
Hello.
What's your name?
Looking like a peacock. Hello, how you doing?
My name is Nancy.
They're like, you're killing the fantasy. Like, I don't care.
Yeah. I need to know your name. I need to hear your voice.
Oh yeah.
How much your hands?
How much bass in that voice?
Yeah, right.
Let me hit a C note. Fuck that. That's too risky, man.
It is. But I mean, like I've seen it in porn.
Yeah, the porn makes it look good and shit, but like, no,
like in real life,
they actually had places like this and fucking gas stations and shit set up where motherfuckers. I mean, no,
like
that's nuts.
I believe that shit because you said
and some booty. Say it.
Yeah, they had like a fucking what's the one movie? They had a fucking like a meeting thing there, like a fucking 12 o'clock or some shit. The fuck, I forget what it is. The old ass movie. But yeah, they like in the fucking bathrooms and shit. Fucking tap on the fucking they'll tap on the side and like tap on the door, tap on the shit when they're next to them and all that, and like send a little extra code and all this. Yeah, like a fucking secret society.
That's nuts.
Bathroom fuckers.
That's just too intricate, man. Like that's when you're like, you need to see a therapist for sexual.
Well, no,
like,
bro. If you look at the secret societies in general, there is all kind of weird sexual shit there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, like, there's people out there that they're just into some.
Them niggas is like they just deep like
depraved.
Like who thinks of that shit? Like, you can't have just sex like a normal person. Like, you gotta do all this crazy
Risky
kinky shit. Yeah, like
dick's gonna fall off.
I mean, even if you look back to like fucking slavery times with white people and buck breaking, you know
the fuck is buck breaking?
Fucking a male slave in front of the other slaves and shit.
Or in front of wives to emasculate them.
Like the biggest one or something like that.
Yeah, to show him like, I mean, he ain't shit type shit.
Or just worse, take his wife and fuck him for type shit. Like
that's why niggas can't forget that's how you supposed to forget that shit.
That's some that's some I'll kill you type
I'm trying
shit.
to find your lineage to see if you was a nigga that did that shit.
And you know what? I seen a meme. They said, you know, all these stimulus checks is proof that they could pay black people reparations. Reparations.
Hey,
reparations. Reparations.
You got like 5 breaths left, sir. Like, take it easy, but you overdraw that shit.
But yeah, man, like that's a lot of fucking
they
money.
They could have paid black people reparations. They could have been done that shit.
Yeah,
they did it for every other like the Native Americans. They got their own little, you know what I mean, shit. The Germany had to do that shit with the Jews after the Holocaust. Like,
because even if you look at the number, they didn't, out of that 2.5 trillion, ain't shit go to whatever the 1,200. Like, it wasn't shit compared to what the 2.5 trillion.
Mm-hmm.
So they could definitely do, you know what I mean? Because what percentage of the U.S. is made up of black people?
Well, their excuse for it is that it would be hard to do it because you can't like classify us or categorize us because we're not like Jewish or Asian.
No, but I would go by how you categorize yourself. Like, if you went in the consensus and said, nah, if you're mixed, if you're black and white, you're like, yo, I'm Caucasian, you're not getting shit. If you put, I'm black, then you get the money. Like, you know what I mean? It's how you identify.
Then they'll have to they'll have to investigate a lot of shit because, you know, people gonna put false shit. Yeah, I'm black on my mama's side. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, all that shit. Like, it's
yeah,
going to be a whole
my
mess.
great granny was black.
Yeah, my she was.
She has a thing or two for black guys.
She was in the kitchens.
She ran with
Sir,
Harriet
you are
Tubman.
white. You got blue eyes. Get the fuck out of my face.
You're from the Caucasus Mountains.
There was not one black person in your family.
It's just ridiculous.
Bro, it's just crazy, yo. Like, to try to weigh into like all that shit. Like, I was talking about with this girl on Twitter, you know, before all that.
What?
Before he got suspended.
I mean, for hoes got me
wasn't
again.
trying to say it.
But yeah, because I wasn't trying to be a bitch about it.
They're not trying to speak of it.
But fuck Twitter. But fuck Jack Dorsey. Your mom's a bitch.
Just let it out there.
Oh, I'm letting it all out now.
Because we gotta put it on mine. So
fucking rage.
Get me suspended, right?
About to be super sane. Like, but now, like, Well, I forgot what we were talking about. Like, no, I was so mad.
But I don't know. I don't understand how your accounts keep getting suspended. Because you, compared to other people, niggas be putting shit out there that's like raw. Like even like the deaths of when they killed that guy in New York, and you see them die. I don't get that.
Because they racist, bruh. They just be fucking with niggas, man. Like they don't want like once we start like riling up and start uniting and start kind of like yeah, fuck them. Like they don't say no, get these motherfuckers out of here.
So how come they don't stop that? How come they don't stop when people be exposing people and all that? Then? 'Cause I'm sure they can see that.
Oh, of course. But
I think it would probably.
They be putting people's addresses up and shit like the racist people. Like you see what I shared with the.
That shit is crazy. Like, fucking. So this chick, she was just be racist and popping off in the comment.
She was
Twitter,
she was commenting to the video of the lady in the wheelchair.
Did you say something like, oh, I thought that was a girl that said something about the niggly bears.
Yeah, that was her. She said,
was her, yeah.
She said something. She said, what do you expect from a bunch of niggly bears?
Niggly bears, like remember the Tales from the Hood, like little nigglets.
Yeah.
Bitch
Shoot
said
you in your
niggly
nigga
bear.
balls.
Bitch said
So what happened
niggly
to her
bears.
though?
So this bitch, so when she says that shit,
Black
niggas found
Twitter
her
attack.
Facebook. Niggas found out where she lived at, her job,
Her YouTube.
fucking her YouTube.
Yeah,
like,
shit.
Posted all up on fucking Twitter and like the thread, like they're like, yo, there's her address, go find her. You know what to do. Like, so yeah, this bitch.
That's
is like,
nuts.
Yeah, she's scared. It's like these people forget that like
Yo, it's a little hit. They calling a hit on somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
these motherfuckers, right? They get so like anonymous because like they got like small accounts, like such a small following.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like,
right.
oh yeah, I can say whatever.
Yeah.
Won't nobody see this shit. All of a sudden, tweet one shit and then somebody like, yo, hold up, everybody look at that shit. All of a sudden, yo, that shit goes fucking viral, and all of a sudden, motherfuckers like, they may not even know who you are. You may not be like that fucked up of a person, but that one thing is now all of a sudden the focus of the whole world, and it's like, oh no, fuck that person, and it's just like, well, you kind of hurt that.
Well, it seemed like that one thing that you had on, I think Facebook, was that they had that picture of the guy that was like, how can this guy not breathe? The picture of George Floyd.
Yeah.
Bro, that was so disgusting.
And like,
That's the guy he said is in York.
oh,
He
word?
made that and he's from York. Yeah.
Oh shit. What was his name?
Brendan Hickman or some shit like that. And I don't know.
Yeah.
It sounds like a hick name.
We can say it on here because that's what we're doing. We're exposing all these motherfuckers. So
Yeah.
I think we should make an episode. Put that in the episode next week.
Put his face in the fucking.
Yeah.
But
We'll
yeah.
take some screenshots, send some screenshots up there so we can
Fuck
read
that
them off.
nigga. Like,
That's
you
what
want
we
to be
gonna do.
racist and
Screenshots of what?
Screenshots of the other Facebook shit.
Oh yeah.
Send it to you, then we're gonna put it up there and talk about it. Expose them.
But,
That's some nasty stuff though. That's
it's just ugly because, especially here in York, like, we're pretty integrated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it just goes to show them niggas coming out the woodwork.
like you really have to be a piece of shit to be a racist up here. Like, because it's like, most of us ain't like successful and made it, so we all live in like like these areas where we're pretty like integrated at, you know what I mean? Like, so we've all like, even if like for example you're like West York where it's more white, you know what I mean? Like, you still got them little nerd niggas out there, like, so it's like, y'all still racist? Like, you had the cool anime watching nerd dude out there, like that black guy, and y'all still racist. Like, well, fuck y'all then. Like, what else can motherfuckers do? Like, if nothing, if no matter what we do, y'all can't accept us, then, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like,
He's about to tell you what you could do, bro. He was answering. Yeah, yo.
But I don't want to hear what Drake's trying to tell me what to do in this. You know what I mean? Like, he probably
That's an alarm clock. I'm sorry about
rapping about bitches and.
What
Yeah,
time?
I mean,
What time you
like-
gotta leave?
What's
What's up,
A
what-
little bit. Yeah, I can leave out here in a little bit.
Like we said, what time? Like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
But what was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
So closing thoughts. You know what I mean?
Yo, I just pray for everybody in Minneapolis.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
mean,
say that.
I know that they're in a hard place, but you know, at the end of the day, you gotta stand up for what you believe in. That's what it comes down to on both sides. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's where it starts at. I mean,
I
there's
just
3 cops around there that could have easily pulled him off of him. You know what I mean? Say, hey, that's enough, man. He's in the handcuffs already.
no, I'm saying, but not those cops. I'm talking about cops now that are like trying to control the riots and stuff like that.
I'm just saying how it could be a solution. You know what I mean? I'm just saying how it is.
Oh, they could have pulled them off.
Yeah, like
Well, that has to be like in the, like you know like a thing where these cops have to intervene and be like, look, the situation's in control. We don't need to stop.
that's why I think charge all these cops with murder, so that way it'll be a statement made.
Yeah,
that
because
if I mean you see, I mean like you'll be charged too if you let your partner sit here and kill this man. You get accessory.
I mean, they shouldn't be able to put. And on top of that, they shouldn't be able to put like their knee on anybody's neck anymore, or like do anything like any kind of chokehold or nothing. Like you guys can't handle that kind of training. Like y'all stick to grappling or whatever.
He has all his weight on that one knee. Man.
Yeah, because you can see he's like it's not even like he's like a little bit. He's like leaning into it. Like, nah, man. Like his other knee's off the ground.
Yeah, he's up on his foot's perched up.
It's your neck, so it's not like your neck is like the most sturdiest.
Exactly.
Yeah, especially your fucking throat, bro. Like
he could have broken
his windpipe.
He could have broken, tore it, damaged
My neck
that.
is just like cringing right now, like thinking about it.
It's fucked up, man.
I was thinking about like if I was in that position, like where I'm being pinned down like that, like what can you even do? You can't do nothing.
You're handcuffed and everything. You can't do nothing.
The best thing you could probably try to do is try to find a way to turn yourself in a way so it's not
Bro,
as painful.
he was calling for his mom, and his mom died 2 years ago, man. That's how terrified he was. His mom died 2 years ago. He was calling for his mom.
That's crazy.
And they wonder why these people are looting and fucking the city up.
Yeah.
It's because it's roots to that. You know what I mean? He's just a tipping point. This ain't the first time. You know what I mean? Look up any kind of riot. You know what I mean? It's shit behind it. Especially with race riots. Shit just don't happen out of sporadically and shit like that. No. It's always roots.
And it's not even like because the cops and the governors or whatever, they keep saying kind of like, oh, just stop rioting, let us handle it. No, but you've had enough chances to handle this plenty of times,
and look what happened.
Now it's in the people's hands. You know what I mean?
You failed us too many times. They give up. I mean, they give up too much.
Yeah,
I have to lose my dignity and all that to public service who are supposed to protect and serve us. It's
and that
not
goes
right.
back to what I was saying earlier about the police being this like the holder of justice. You know what I'm saying? And we depended upon them to deliver it to us. And when we can no longer do that, justice must be had by another means. It has to be in someone else's hands, not the police. It's not going to be in the criminal justice system. It's not going to be in that racist President Trump who's saying when the looting starts, the shooting starts. Like it's sure as fuck not going to be with him. But we have to take justice in our
That's another thing that needs to be addressed, man, because I just cannot believe and the whole how Joe Biden said like if you don't vote for me you're not black, whatever. That's a fucked up shit to say, right? Period. There's nothing. But is there truth to that, bro? Because like, come on, Trump, like all these black incidents. Remember the Charlotte thing? Like he defended the white people. You know what I mean? Like he didn't. He's like, well, there's on both sides and da 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 da.
No, I know, but the thing about that is it's not a good thing to say when you're running for.
No, I completely understand. I'm not.
But there's time and place, and on top of that, who the person is.
But I'm saying like, I'm saying the bigger picture though. Like, if Trump gets reelected, come on.
No, I know, but that's just not the way you're gonna win an election by going. I mean, this guy's a piece of shit, right? So I mean, like.
No, I know that was a dumb move by him. Like he's stupid for saying that. But I'm just saying like.
I know.
Well, he said it like in a joking manner too.
But I'm just saying like I don't. Basically, I'm saying that I can't see Trump.
Charlemagne.
The better alternative.
He was talking to Charlemagne, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, the whole like dialogue of it was like, I mean, like a jokey type conversation. So I think people are just taking it because you gotta look at who. I mean, like, all right, yeah.
Well, no, but he kind of tends to say a lot of things when it comes to black people. That's why it looks bad.
Yeah, but I
because-
believe he's, you know what I mean? Like, he was confident in Obama, a younger, you know what I mean, black man that was smarter than him and all that, to be his, you know what I mean, played a background in him for 8 years.
Yo, that would be dope if Obama was the vice president. My bad. It was like a random thought though, but
If they're able to do that, it would.
you know how to.
I don't know. I doubt it.
Damn.
Yeah, or else we would try to pull that car already.
No,
Obama, be like, yeah, no, I'm not serving.
his move is like the whole Hillary hot sauce move, but that like I'm not.
10.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is like though, like there's some truth. Fuck Biden. There's some truth to what he's saying. Like,
No,
to the fact of Trump keeps not supporting
of course.
specifically black people in these specific events. So like, damn, this nigga should not be
He
elected.
called them thugs
The
now,
problem
all
is
that.
that the Democrat. My bad for interrupting. The Democratic Party, they don't pander to black people. That's the problem. They pander to black people by going, well, you know how we've been good to y'all, right?
We need the black vote.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the way you're gonna get that vote.
We gotta win
You
the
know what
black
I mean?
vote.
Like-
You always hear that shit. It's fucking,
Yeah.
That's the most important. We gotta get the black vote.
They say it all the time.
Yeah, they do.
What were you about to say?
No, I was just chiming in on what you said.
But you know what I mean, like it's just, you know what I mean, like you can't win against Trump like that because Trump is gonna have such a core fan base that's gonna turn out for him no matter what. That you need an equally good fan base, and you're not gonna do that by sitting there like,
But-
you know,
but my-
having all
Mixed
these.
and
but-
divided. I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean,
but-
like
My whole thing is that, sorry to interject, but my whole thing is like, I know people that are Hispanic, that are black, that are, different types of Hispanics, like Puerto Rican, Mexican, Dominican, black, Asian, that are Trump supporters. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing is like, after seeing all this, like, how are you guys still Trump supporters? But
Well, most of them probably either have like businesses,
yeah,
you
but
know what I mean, or they're in a,
More
I mean, a different
identity
tax
issues.
bracket.
they might be like a Doja Cat.
Maybe
Doja
living in a
Cat.
different tax bracket where they view themselves as, you know what I
I
mean?
know we're gonna keep shooting some bars at her, like
Doja Cat's the answer for everything, huh? You just Doja Cat right now.
yeah.
You dozing in it.
The world's burning down. 2020. Fucking what the fuck is next? You know what I mean? So hopefully not
Tune in
aliens.
next week, and you'll find out.
But
Highly offensive.
52.
J Kush, Phase, Lonely Stoner, Project. It feel like a movie. Rest in peace, Kobe. I like new kicks and new clothes. I like new whips and new hoes. Feel like summer, but the flow too cold. I'll be stunting everywhere, you know. It feel like the movies. 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 Are we all in the movie? Are we all in the movie?